Right, Max, congratulations. Convincing 3-0 win today, and a fantastic all-round performance.
Yeah, we was good today. I think the biggest thing for us today was to get 3 points. The biggest plus out of the day that we can take is the clean sheet. We haven't had many of them recently. But not just that, I thought in terms of the performance, the will, the desire to work hard for each other was on show, and that was the main thing for us. Slipped up over the last 2 games. I felt we could have took more points in terms of the positions that we were in. Against Biggleswade 2-0 at half time, we should be picking up a minimum of a point. And even Dunstable Saturday, we're 0-0 at half time, we're 1-1, and it looked like a bit of a vintage away performance when your goalkeeper's pulled off a few saves. We look a bit dangerous on the break, and we kind of capitulated to a degree. So the good thing for me is that we've looked at it, we've got better today. Our desire was exceptional, and again, the clean sheet is the biggest plus of today.
That's it. I mean, a bit of a drab first half. Not many chances, although you went in 1-0 up. But that second half performance, I think, from you was absolutely fantastic. And I'd love to know the stats, because I reckon you must have had throughout the game at least 70% possession.
Yeah, we said to the group at the start of the game we want to dominate the ball. I thought it was a game where we would dominate the ball, and I think that can be a bit of a tricky scenario and circumstance sometimes. Sometimes you can have too much of the ball and give away needless possession, but I thought when we was in possession, we moved the ball quickly. And then we played in the right areas. We recognised when there was pressure, we recognised when to turn them into good areas, and we recognised when to play through them. If there was narrow and compact, we played into the wide areas. So our decision making was really good today. In terms of stats, I think we had over 12 shots first and second half, which is important. Really happy.
That's it. And obviously your game on Tuesday was called off, and I've got to say, I turned up. I think Richard's done a fantastic job with the pitch. It looks absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's a massive plus for here. I think any player that's currently at the club don't realise, or they should realise what environment we've got here. It's a great pitch. Don't get me wrong, it gets soft at times, but the job that he's done, Richard, has been superb. It plays nicely, which is great.
That's it. And so a week off, and visit to Waltham on Saturday.
Yeah, look, it's never a week off. We'll look at the highlights tomorrow. We'll go over a few things. We'll enjoy the week. We hope England get a win on Tuesday. We'll be doing things in the background to make sure that we're ready for our next opponent. And yeah, we're looking forward to it.
That's it. So will you be training Tuesday?
We'll look at it. We'll assess the damage from today. We're a little bit light at the moment. We've had a lot of illness. We've got players away. We've got injuries. We had a few of the 23s out today. Young Elijah's made his debut. Jordan's come on and a new signing for us. So we'll look at the load of what we've had over the last sort of 48 hours from Thursday to kind of Saturday. We'll assess the damage today with Sheree, the physio, and we'll make a plan for next week.
That's it. And you say Elijah, he's come on, 17 years old, as you say, made his debut, and he's been impressing in the under 23s. How good was that to be able to get him on?
Yeah, it's excellent. His mentality for a 17-year-old is superb. I work with him on a day-to-day basis. He's done exactly what a forward should be doing. He's scoring goals. It's one of those things where when a lad's scoring goals, you just can't deny it. But not just that, his effort errors are fantastic. He'll learn even 7 or 8 minutes today. He'll learn from that, just being in and around the group. With players of that age, I've got no problems throwing a young player with loads of energy and a will to succeed. So I've got no problem throwing them in. And I thought he gave us a little bit of a lift even when he came on. He won his first header. He worked hard. He worked the channels well. But look, for us, age is just a number. If they're doing the right things, then we'll always look at the development team, because they've been exceptional for the last 3 or 4 weeks. They've got some results, which is great, and we have to look. We have to look at our own before we look elsewhere. We'll continue to do that.
That's it. And it comes to the old adage, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
100%, yeah, 100%. I think I was having a conversation with a few players that there's a mentality that surrounds some young players sometimes, and there's some good ones, there's some bad ones. But our job as managers is to find the lads that are here for the right reasons, and they want to play football, they want to win. There can be things in and around that can steer young players in the wrong direction, but our job as senior managers is to find those players that are going to give everything for the shirt, everything for themselves, and everything for their teammates. And I think we've got one with Elijah.
That's it. Well, congratulations, mate, today on the 3 points, and good luck next Saturday.
Brilliant. Thanks, sir. Cheers, mate.